Oh hey, you look a bit damp. Have you been swimming or something? Your hair's gone all curly. I don't really like swimming. I always think a giant octopus is going to suck me under the water. But anyway, yeah, I'm Phil. I'm also known as Amazing Phil on YouTube, and I'm a video blogger, presenter, and I do loads of stuff like that, which is a million miles away from what I thought I'd be doing at school. The first week before I started high school, I didn't know anyone. So what was the best thing to do? Well, dye my hair blonde. Except it didn't go blonde, it was ginger. It was fluorescent highlighter orange. So everyone on the first day were like, hey look, he has a highlighter for a face. That was a bit embarrassing, and also on the side I was breeding hamsters, so I thought it'd be good to go up to people and say, hey, wanna buy a hamster? So everyone started calling me the hamster boy, which also came with hamster noises like hamster. So yeah, in the first week I didn't think I was going to make any friends, but then I thought, hang on, we're all in the same boat, so I decided to start talking to some people. Not the scary sports people, or the popular people, or the people that look like they came from under a bridge, just the people that seemed normal, like computer games, maybe liked hamsters, though I didn't mention the hamsters. But yeah, I thought all these crazy popular people would be judging me, thinking I was a loser, thinking I was some weird hamster freak, but in reality they probably weren't thinking that much about me at all. They all had their own crazy things going on in their heads. I just didn't realize it at the time. So it's good to know that they probably weren't noticing me, and the people that mattered, who were my friends, actually liked me. The one lesson that I dreaded though was games or sport, and the scary PE teacher who looked like a walrus was like, I'm gonna put you into the football team, and I was like, no, dying inside. So yeah, I ended up on the football team, and I have no skill whatsoever with anything involving my feet or my hands, or anything physical related. So yeah, I was tripping over my legs, tripping over the ball. All the football team were like, Phil, try harder. And I was like, I don't know how to play football. What's going on? I want to play on Pokemon and not be here. So in my school, there were quite a few labels. There were the crazy sports people that would be girls and boys really into sport, and usually a bit scary. Then there would be the alternative artistic people, which I probably fell into the category of a bit. Then the normal people that like video games and just being silly and hanging around, I also fit into that category. Then there was extreme music people with black hair, blacker, longer hair than mine, and they were really into music and bands and crazy stuff like that. Yeah, and then geeky people, the geeks. But to be honest, after school, none of that really meant anything anymore. Nobody really cared what anyone was. If someone was wearing glasses, they weren't a geek, they were just wearing glasses. And if someone was into being creative, or if someone was into sport, they could still be friends with someone that was into music. It didn't really matter. So generally, I don't think people should focus too much on labels and just talk to people that they like. So I started this whole YouTube thing with an English class, believe it or not. We had a challenge to create a drama. So we made a horror film, which was completely terrible, loads of ketchup everywhere, and people being stabbed really dramatically. But everybody loved it, and I discovered YouTube and thought, okay, I'll upload this. Then, all of a sudden, I had a comment from Australia. Someone in Australia had seen my video. That sparked into video blogging as I saw some other people were doing it, and it just seemed like something I could do with this channel I'd created. I also developed a character in my videos called the lion who sat on my shoulder. It's just a little lion that talks with speech bubbles. And I opened a PO box so people could send me email. And the first thing I got was 20 lions in the post, and a load of drawings, which was nice, and an envelope filled with hair. But yeah, even though I've got all this YouTube presenting stuff going on, I'm still just Phil, that orange-haired hamster kid from school. Can you hear something? I think you better get going. Bye.